Hi, this is AnneElbey. Here's my disclaimer. I am not a guru, messenger, teacher, or counselor. I'm passing on messages I have received telepathically or things I have experienced or observed. The topic of this segment is accusations of hate when telling the truth. Let me repeat that. Accusations of hate when telling the truth. Not all of us are earthborn. Some of us are from Nibiru and elsewhere. A few members of the Anu dynasty projected multidimensional versions of themselves onto Earth to make amends for what they did to us. These members of the Anu dynasty participated in the wars on Nibiru, defending their side of the dynasty. Ainana, the Queen of Heaven and Earth, fought on Enlil's side because she is Enlil's granddaughter. The Wall and the Anu dynasty. The Anu dynasty came up against the Wall after doing many horrific things to the Lulus. They redacted our DNA because they wanted to control us to only mine gold for them. They used us as shields during their multiple wars against each other, and they poisoned us with radiation. They poisoned us with radiation owing to the release of the Gandiva weapon. It's a radiation weapon. The wall is a frequency barrier that prevented the Anu dynasty from evolving, and they lost their creativity as a result. Before the wall, they had numerous powers. In hopes of making amends, members of the Anu dynasty projected multidimensional versions of themselves onto Earth. The Anu dynasty reasoned with the Intergalactic Federation Council, telling them that if they successfully repaired the Lulu's DNA, they might remove the wall they had created for themselves. I'm still narrating the book, Ainana Returns, so I'll get more into the topic of the Anu dynasty's multidimensional selves. And coming to Earth is a significant risk. When the Anu dynasty projected themselves onto Earth, they knew the risks involved but were willing to take them. Once you hit the Earth's atmosphere, you lose your memories and only have access to 1/10 of your brain because of the redacted DNA. The ones who projected themselves here will succeed if they detach from the current system, spend time in nature, listen to their intuition, and pick up all the messages to increase their psychic abilities. Keep a light heart and stay positive. Overall, they need to live a righteous life and they will succeed in their mission. The disagreeable started the war. We have disagreeable on Earth who started the wars on Nibiru because they wanted world domination. And they will do anything to destroy anyone getting in the way. The disagreeable want to control us, and if you expose them, they call you haters. Some of them will go as far as stealing someone else's spiritual identity and taking out individuals whose identity they stole. If they can't kill the person, they start propaganda campaigns against the individual, stating that the person is evil and a hater. Most of their followers don't know what's taking place because they are not one of the members of the Anu dynasty. The ones who came here to help us are a threat to the disagreeable. Most evil takes place in the astral realm, so people fighting on behalf of the disagreeable are clueless. The ones jumping on the bandwagon of the disagreeable pose no threat. However, if you are one of the members of the Anu dynasty who has returned to help, you become a significant threat. The disagreeable does not want us to ascend. They do things to you in the astral realm to keep you trapped here, especially if you are a member of the Anu dynasty. Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth, said a disagreeable killed one of her multidimensional selves she projected onto earth. What does the disagreeable want? The disagreeable wants world domination and thrives on chaos, magic, fear, and guilt. They push the hate card when you expose them to deflect the claims. Their followers gladly jump on the bandwagon because they don't know what's happening in the astral realm. All the dirt takes place in the astral realm, and it's not pretty. This is AnneElbey, and thank you for listening.